Tracking your habits helps improve many areas of health, but what about the habits that you don't even know you're doing? One Twin Cities couple created a wearable device just for those habits, and this week they took first place in the nation's largest competition for entrepreneurs. Angela Davis shows us how the device works.
It's called Keen, a smart bracelet with a secret skill. It's for people who need help managing impulse control issues like hair pulling, skin picking, nail biting, and thumb sucking.
I have hair pulling disorder, which is basically a coping mechanism for stress or anxiety. So that's just how it manifests for me. I just pull my hair out without really realizing it.
Anila Idnani Kumar is the co-founder of Habit Aware. She knows firsthand what it means to be ashamed of a condition you can't control.
So I hid it for 20 years. And then my husband, 3 years into our marriage, he catches me without eyebrows and just asks me what's going on.
Anila and her husband, Samir, came up with the idea of creating something that could help.
And then one day we're just sitting on the couch watching TV and I'm just pulling and he just gently grabs my hand away. And I looked at him and I said, I wish I had something that notified me that wasn't you.
Keen looks like a fitness tracker. It vibrates when it senses the activity you're trying to avoid.
So the way the bracelet works is you put the bracelet on, you train it using a mobile app for that specific behavior that you do, that repetitive motion. So if you're a nail biter, you would train it for that movement.
When Keen senses a match, it vibrates, making you.
The Keen tracker is sold in 25 countries and costs $149. The app is free. Bison Volleyball is back tonight against UND. Beth joins us later to share how the young team is building big success. But first, how the West Fargo Fire Department is helping cut down taxes for residents.
It's October at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Grand Forks, and our trick is to treat you with big savings. You'll go batty for this 2019 Jeep Cherokee Latitude 4x4 and lease it for only $199 a month during Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Grand Forks.
There are two Heidi Height camps, one in North Dakota, the other siding with liberals in Washington. Washington Heidi supports sanctuary cities where illegal immigrants can be released on our streets, like this criminal who was let go and then sexually assaulted a child. The same Heidi who is funded by Washington liberals who want to abolish ICE, our agency that enforces immigration laws. She's the wrong Heidi for North Dakota. Senate Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
I'm Chad Wide with Beds by Design, and this is my business. Our main focus is just building mattresses at a much more affordable price than what you would find in the furniture store world. Not only are you going to buy factory direct, which would save you a lot of money and you're going to get a lot higher quality mattress, but also where you're not having to repeat that process over and over and over. You virtually buy one bed, and we can take that bed and adjust it, fix it, change it forever.
Tim Walz wants a one-size-fits-all government takeover of healthcare, where we all lose our insurance, squeezed into one government plan. Many will lose their doctor, and you'll be buried in new taxes. That's extreme. There's a better way. We'll bring down costs by promoting competition, giving you more choices to find a plan that fits your needs. And if you have a pre-existing condition, you will still have guaranteed affordable coverage. I'm Jeff Johnson, and that's my vision.
It's October at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Grand Forks, and our trick is to treat you with big savings. Have a howling good time in the 2019 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4. Lease for just $283 a month during Ram Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Grand Forks.
Starting in January, West Fargo will have two fire departments. It'll have a rural fire department and a city one. Fire Chief Dan Fuller says separating into two different departments makes more fiscal sense. He says separating as two departments will be more tax-friendly to residents because people will be taxed based on their fire districts. A Moorhead native and local college graduate was on Jeopardy earlier this evening. Ryan Vesledal graduated from Moorhead High in 2010 and from Concordia College in 2014. Vesledal currently works as a catastrophe modeler, where he helps insurance companies buy reinsurance in the wake of potential catastrophes, like Hurricane Michael. Vesledal held his own throughout today's show. All three contestants were often neck and neck, and at times he answered questions that even stooped us.
This one right now, Ryan, make a selection.
Education 1000.
Steel yourself. This Pittsburgh University's Tepper School of Business has one of the top online MBA programs. Ryan.
What is Carnegie Mellon?
Good.
Okay, so Robert knows it. Unfortunately, Vesledal did not take home today's win, but he was pretty amazing throughout the show.
I think anybody who can compete on that show is impressive.
Robert maybe next.
Yes, him and Alex Egan. Alex is very good.
There you go.
Also very good, the NDSU volleyball team right now. They're on a little bit of a roll, looking to take that into the in-state rival, of course. We're going to have a preview of this one coming up next.